Hello, beautiful Pisces, and this is your second reading of the day. And yes, we are outside, so you will hear cars. I have a road right beside me. It is a country road, but it's a main country road, so that means there's still enough traffic, and because it's so near, you'll hear it. So I'll try to talk in between the cars when they come through, but this is just a warning. But otherwise, it's beautiful. I do still live in country town. So you have the Two of Pentacles here. Isn't that gorgeous, Pisces? Yes, the Two of Pentacles. Balancing this energy, the yin, the yang from this morning. The Magician that was holding the red and the blue, the water and the passion, all together to make it something special with the mirror. Looking at the mirror's been really speaking to me of looking in the mirror and really seeing what's there, the reflection. Finally, you're seeing the reflection. You're not just working from inside out, you're actually looking back at yourself and seeing what's there. So I feel you're really going to do a lot here. So I decided to take the native spirit to help with this reading. And the good tarot. You might hear the wind in the trees out here, which is lovely. And there might be a little bit of wobbliness because this is an outdoor table, so we do what we can with what we've got. I wanted to shake things up this week. See, that's what I mean. Alright. Plus, people drive way too fast on these country roads. It's supposed to be like 50 here, 50 miles an hour, and they drive way faster. They have like 60. People are always in a hurry. Spirit Keeper of the South. I don't know if I've ever had that one. So let's take a look and see what this one has to say. Alright. And that's a big 18-wheeler with a tractor behind it because we also have farmers, we have heating. Oh, there you go. See, we have a lot of farmers. Yeah, it had to have like 3 trucks in a row. Of course, because I'm making a video. It's okay. You're in nature with me, Pisces, okay? So, abundance and prosperity in all forms. Expansion, surging energy, activity, movement, rapid growth. Be open to receiving the bounty of the universe. This is a great time for medical procedures. Your energy will be at a maximum. So this is in the medicine wheel. The south is the direction that symbolizes the warmth of the noonday sun. Summertime, the full moon, and a time of rapid growth. Crops grow with vigor during the summer months. In the human cycle, it also represents the vitality of childhood. This is your time to shine. It's also a time of great bounty in all areas of your life. Open your arms to receive gifts from the universe. If you live in the southern hemisphere and draw this card, read Spirit Keeper of the North instead. For the meanings are reversed. Stand facing south during the midday. Close your eyes and feel the warmth of the sun. Opening your heart center, absorb the sunlight as you sense yourself absorbing the abundance of the universe. And Pisces, I've been coming outside a lot lately. Reason why is I feel I just need the sunlight, I need the air, I need the beautiful fall leaves. Which, by the way, this fell from a tree that is right beside you, Pisces. You don't see it. This is an actual leaf from the tree right beside you. This one is one that I have, an artificial one, but that one is not. Isn't it gorgeous? What a gift. Okay. Watching all these gas-guzzling SUVs go by. How can people afford the gas in those things? Alright. So let's see what else is going by. Oh, no, this time it's a car. Alright, Pisces, another nature spirit. Oh, okay. Wounded healer. I think this might be me. I feel a little wounded these days. I'm not keeping this one though, Pisces. So, but I'm going to Spirit of Fire. Oh, and this one came out too. Smudging ceremony. Okay, so, Wounded healer, some of you may be feeling a little bit low in energy. Make sure you get a lot of rest. Smudging ceremony, if you feel like you need to cleanse something, go right ahead and do it. But we're going to keep this one, Spirit of Fire. The South, the fire. This beautiful energy that I do believe... We're still, yeah, we just had the Aries, right? Yeah, we just had the Aries full moon before this new moon in Scorpio. So you're still getting that, all of that energy from the fire energy. You're still getting all this fire energy. Having a hard time talking here. I'm distracted, Pisces, for the outdoors. It's very beautiful out here. I usually just stand around and look around. Okay. It says, face your fears, break out of old patterns and conventions. Just because you've always done something in the past doesn't mean that you need to continue to do it in the future. Try something new. Change your routines and habits. Reach out in new direction. The Thunderbird is rising in you. Out of the ashes come new growth and new beginnings. In native cultures, fire was thought to be a gift from the Creator that carried the power of renewal. Fire can maintain life, and it can destroy it. It is the warmth of the tribal fire, but it is also the thundering lightning bolt cast down from the sky. It can purify and transform, and it can annihilate. Annihilate? Did I say that right? Yeah, it can destroy. Whoosh, get rid of, right? Fire represents your life source, the spark of life within you, and also the pure white light within you. The spirit of fire invites you to take some rest and face your fears. We often are reacting to situations because of preconditioned responses based on our self-generating definition of self. Every time you change an old habit, even changing to a different breakfast food, it helps you begin to step out of a limiting definition of self. Purification by fire creates transformation. Take care to keep your energy in balance. See that? In balance. And this is this card. Okay. Fire that burns too brightly burns out, but a fire that's left to smolder dies. Right. Okay. So when you first awaken in the morning, focus on the emerging sunlight. Imagine that you are breathing in that light. Gaze unblinkingly into a candle flame and focus your awareness on the inner flame within you. By doing this, you're activating the spirit of fire that dwells within you and around you. Imagine yourself to be a single candle flame, a campfire, a forest fire, electricity, lightning, the sun and stars. Okay? Affirm this. May the light of the sun illuminate my heart, that my heart may illuminate the world. There you go. All right, Pisces. Let's see if we can grab a few from the Good Tarot. I'm surprised my kitty cat didn't come out yet. She usually comes to visit when I'm outside. You can probably hear the birds flitting around. What I have here is, I have juncos. That's what they're called. I have chickadees. I have nuthatches. I have blue jays. That's what I've seen so far today. Can you hear them? So gorgeous, Pisces. Alright, so you have the Three of Air. Okay. Let me see here. We had the Three of Air come out. I could feel it this week as well. So it's in the cards this week. You're going to be going back and forth with feeling that desperation of energy, Pisces. This is why I want you to really pay attention to balancing your energy. I feel that the balance is the 1 and 2, and then the 3. The 3 of air is like a sense of loss. I feel like the third thing is what throws you off balance all the time. So please pay attention to that when it comes in, okay? Oh, okay. That one went on the ground, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it. Let's see. I am. Oh, I'm so glad I went to get it. It's the Magician. And the world turned in this deck, and we have another one here. The Four of Earth. Okay, so you also have the Control card. We are getting that card as well at the end of the week. So these cards are coming back in. The Magician. The Magician was there this morning. You do have the power. You have everything you need. Okay? You have spirit and the four elements to work with. It's really honing in on your skill, Pisces. Okay? They're offering you this gateway from the 1st to the 21st, which is like, I know the Fool is the journey, but 0 can usually, the Fool and the Major Arcana can be the beginning or the ending. In some decks they say it's after the World, in some it's before the Magician. So either way, I feel like it's the Joker in a deck, right? It's the card that really is nothing or everything. And in the Magician here, I feel this is the first card and this is the last card. And they're offering you a really great way of getting one end to another. But you have to take care of this 3 and this 4. The 3 of Swords is the one where you feel great loss, where you feel like in such conflict and in pain. Okay? And that usually is the 3 is an imbalance of the 2 that we saw this morning. The harmony, the 2 strands going into each other. It's like something, it's like the spoke in the wheels as you're turning that's stopping you from moving forward. And the 4 of Earth is like trying to control all of this to keep it from getting out of hand. But the problem is, Pisces, is that we cannot control everything that comes to us. We need sometimes to kiss the fire. We need to bask in the sun. We need to take a chance at things. Or else it's just not going to happen. Okay? Because with that control, we're limiting the power that we can shine and go forward with. So I'm almost feeling like telling you being afraid is being unafraid. The fact that you are not afraid is helping you, or the fact that you are afraid is helping you become unafraid. It's like dealing with the fear going, I'm afraid, but I'm doing it anyway. You're moving forward and you're thinking to yourself, you're moving, sorry, just watching the traffic going by. You're moving forward and you're thinking to yourself, I'm afraid, but I'm going to do it anyway. And it's almost like breaking through that barrier. You know, sometimes there's a plastic barrier. You've seen this in TV or movies where people like jump through a barrier, plastic or paper. And it feels like that once you do it. It's like you've jumped through it and you've found your way through. And in the end, you're going to be so glad that you did. You're going to be so happy that you followed your courage. Okay? But you need to balance this out. I have 2 chickadees here. You can hear them. They're right beside me. So, yeah. They're giving me hell because I'm in their garden. I'm in their garden. All right, Pisces. So let's see what's under the deck after this card goes by. Okay. So you have the Ace of Earth here. Beautiful stag. Most fitting for where we are right now. And he is telling you, you know what? It's time for you to plant those seeds. It's time for you to take that pentacle and plant that big idea and really go for it. Okay? Instead of having that 3rd pentacle here, the Ace with the 2, and turn it into like a 3 of Swords where you don't know what to do, you balance this out. And then you take that 3rd and plant it to grow. Instead of plant it in fear, plant it in growth. Another big truck. They must be, I don't know, they must be doing something. All right, so I hope it wasn't too disruptive other than me always telling you when traffic was going by. I absolutely love this place, and I honestly don't hear it much anymore when I'm out here. So to me, it's like something that you get used to, like, you know, when you're raising children, they chitter chatter a lot. And if somebody doesn't have kids, they're not used to it. I get used to this as well. So I'm glad that you came. I'm glad that you're seeing things my way for a moment and getting a fresh perspective on the beautiful surroundings and the beautiful setup that I have here. And I'm gonna slightly shift this to see if let's see if I can let you see around before I take off, Pisces. Why not, right? While we're doing a perspective, might as well let you see before I take off how beautiful the surroundings are. So there you go, my beautiful Pisces. This has been your second reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings, and I will see you later. Take care.